Hello folks, this is David Hurley of davidhurley.net, and today I'm going to bring you the report for my first day of trading on the 3rd of January 2021 as a rookie trader on the Stormgain crypto trading site. My target is to answer this question: can a rookie trader make 1,000 USDT on Stormgain in just 30 days of trading using the demo account and the pretend money that we get on that account? Today I just did a few trades and let's have a look at the results. So we started with 50,000 pretend USD, and here is my demo account, and here we are at the end of today's trading. I've made today $112.06 profit based off 3 trades, and it was very quick in and out trading. But before I look at those trades, let me just tell you how I set up my trading for today, how I thought about today. And it's very basic stuff because I'm a rookie trader. But what I did before I took any trades, I checked the crypto index to have a look at what the movement is across various cryptocurrencies for the last day, and it's basically sideways trading. And this is with Bitcoin itself reaching new records over the last day or two. Over the last week, we'll see that rise a bit better, I think. So we get a dip and a rise. There's quite a lot of volatility there as well. So anyway, that gave me some basic information about the state of the market. The last 4 hours, which would have been actually about 6 hours ago, I would have had a look at this. Again, more or less sideways trading. So I thought it might be a bit difficult to get some easy trades today, but let's have a look at what Bitcoin is doing over a similar time frame of 1 day. Let's just move this out a bit. So let's just get the line in. Yeah, you can see Bitcoin is rising. It sometimes dips below the moving average, but it's rising nicely above, and the moving average seems to be a nice resistance level on that 1 day time scale. So we have this upward trend to Bitcoin, a very strong upward trend. It's hitting new records. It's hit another record today. 4 hour trend, pretty much a similar picture. So what I decided then was to add in 3 extra metrics, which are MACD, the stochastic, and the RSI index. And all I'm doing for my basic trades is looking at when the price, let's get those bars in. We're looking for, like for example, right now, we have a situation in the 4 hour. Actually, I'm trading on a much shorter, quicker in-out basis. So we see here that the price of Bitcoin in the last minute has dropped below the moving average. So that could be a sell sign. I did actually do a quick sell here. I traded short in my last trade and got out quickly because I wasn't confident that the downward pressure would continue. You don't want to trade against the market. You know, the market right now is very bullish on Bitcoin. There are people who definitely want to take profits, hence the dips that we see. But at the moment, it's the bulls who are winning the argument. How long that will continue for, I don't know. Nobody knows. So what I'm looking for is when it dips just below the moving average. I also want to time my trades for when we still have it oversold here. So it's dipped below now, but this line here on the stochastic is a bit too low for my taste. On the MACD, I'm using the yellow line as my MACD. We see it just beginning to dip below the red line. And it's when it dips below, that's when we can think about trading short here, but I'm not ready to trade short yet. I mean, you could probably pick up another $50 or something in a quick trade if you're lucky. But that's the thing, is like, we don't know what the next candle is going to do. It's always, there we go. It might plunge down, who knows? You have to get yourself disciplined to not worrying too much. You know, when you haven't made the trade and you're thinking about going short, for example, you haven't made the trade, and then the red bar drops down, and you're thinking, wow, that would have been $50 or $100 I could have made in a couple of clicks. But you have to stick with your analysis. Look at what the charts are doing. It's good also to, I also think a good bit of understanding what the bigger picture out in the world is, what people's opinions are, not necessarily going with those opinions, looking at the bullish trend we got at the moment. So if it's below, then and these bars here are looking like, if this one here is oversold, and this one here is also above the line, and the MACD has dropped below, and we just dip below the daily, the moving average there, then I would execute a quick short. I'd go short, and my finger would be on the mouse, hovering near to the get out, the close trade button to take a quick trade. And it was the opposite case that put me in. My first two were buys, going with the market. When about where it is now, just above the moving average, somewhere up there. And in this case, the stochastic would be a little bit lower, and the RSI would be a little bit lower, and the yellow line would be close to or heading above the red line in the MACD. Then I would execute a quick buy trade, and to get to my 1,000 profit in the month, I think I just need to be dipping in and dipping out quite quickly. I would like to gain more experience for longer term trading, but that does take, I think that takes a lot more research and a bit more expertise than I have at the moment. So now I'm going to close my trading for today, and I think I will cancel this order here, because when I was trading with some of my own Bitcoin, which was a much smaller amount, only about $160 worth of Bitcoin I put in, which I now realize is really probably not enough for you to survive the volatility if you don't really know what you're doing. I've been trading, so my trading setup is $500 units, which basically, when you're trying to set up a trade over here, because you got 50,000 in, the smallest unit they seem to allow is $500. Let's see if I can try that one might go through. Would it allow it? Okay, it might go through. Certainly, you can make smaller bids on when you have a smaller balance in your account. I need to investigate that to see whether 500 is actually the minimum. But the point is that with the 500 trade, and I set the leverage to 100, it gives you much more room to cope with the volatility than what I was doing with my $160 account, where I'd be setting up a $10 or $20 trade, and then you put in a plus 10 leverage, and if with a single dip you're pretty much out of the market already, or just knocked out. So it's really just a gamble, no matter how carefully you try to read the charts. With a $500 bid, though, you've got much more chance of being able to manage it and being able either to close out quickly if you're losing, or take the quick profits, which is what I did today. So anyway, I don't want to blather on too much. It's only day one. Let's see. There's another 29 days to go. I only need to be earning a consistent $35 a day to hit my target. So this is quite encouraging. The I was trading at a time when there wasn't too much volatility on the market. So maybe I just got lucky. Anyway, that's enough for today. Day two, actually, of the challenge, my first day of trading. Can a rookie trader make $1,000 on Stormgain in just 30 days? Well, we got 1 out of 30. We have succeeded. Okay, succeeded on the path to that $1,000 profit target. That's all from me, David Hurley of davidhurley.net. Until tomorrow.